Welcome, family. Do me a favor. If my audio was good, hit that purple heart. Drop a purple heart in the comment section if my heart is good. I mean, if my audio was good. I apologize, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I was cutting up for a little minute, listening to me a few songs, trying to get my situation together. Okay. Uh, Now, look, I will say this though, y'all. I got somebody, and I feel like they in the chat already, y'all. They already playing crackhead games, y'all. I ain't got time for this today, man. I just came on here to set a mood, man, to vibe with my people for a little minute and to give out some truth. Okay? Now, if it come out in my reading that you playing with that denial or a puppet, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all do me a favor, man. Hit the like button up, man. Hit the like button up and share it if you can. Hit the like button up and share it if you can, all right? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. And it got to be this Taurus energy, man, that's watching me all the time, that want to see what I'm doing because I'm putting that information out. But see, here's the thing. This information is not just on this platform, okay? It could be that it's everywhere else. It could be that it's everywhere else, man. So like I said, my audio was good. Y'all do me a favor. Hit that, and I'm looking over here, y'all, to make sure I can see y'all. Okay. Welcome, Chastity. Welcome, CJ. Lavonda, Lockett, welcome to the live. Lavonda, I heard you say something about the website. You say it says your website don't exist when I click the link provided in the comments. Okay. You know what? It often happens like that, y'all. I'm on the spiritual warfare right now. I got a lot of people that's trying to get in my way, trying to slow me down, but it ain't going to stop, y'all. It is what it is. Okay. I will provide. You could always go into the description box and hit the link and it'll take you directly over there. But if not, the name of the website or the way you can get to the website is at iamawakened.org. I am awakened. That's IAMAWAKEND.org, y'all. All right. And I want y'all to understand something. Like, I come over here, I do my reads because this is what I've been called to do pertaining to what it is that I do, right? But at the same time, y'all, I expose a lot on my other pages. Okay. I speak a lot of truth. Like, you know, if you following me on Facebook in any way, form, or fashion, you know I be talking crazy over there. I talk a lot of truth. And so, with that being said, it brings a lot of people that don't like me. Okay? A lot of evil pieces, people in higher places that do not like me, okay? So, yeah, it's a part of the territory at this point. Y'all do me a favor, man. If you come in here, hit that like button up, man. Hit the like button up, y'all. We've been having a hard time with the like buttons. I feel like I get a lot of people over here and they just don't want to hit the like button because I'm asking them to. I don't know if that's the case or not, you know, but I feel like that's the case. I get a lot of people over here who just don't want to hit the like button because I'm asking them to. Then I get the people who just want to come over here and see what it is that I'm doing, the energy vampires, the occultists, the cross watchers, so on and so forth. Well, I wouldn't say the occultists. You know, we all participate when it comes to that in some way, form, or fashion. And I need y'all to understand that the word occult only means hidden. So they participate and they indulge in a lot of hidden knowledge. A lot of those people indulge in a lot of darker knowledge. Okay? So with that being said, I want to say, look, if this is your first time, do me a favor, hit the like button up. And if you can, do not hesitate to hit that subscription icon and the post notification bell and select all that way. You know, you will know whenever it is that we go live or whenever we do upload the video, okay? And look, if you are interested in a reading, since the link in the comment is not working, you can go over to the description box. You can hit that link and it'll take you directly over to the website where you can book a reading with me. And believe me when I say I do not miss. Okay. And it's a lot of people in here that's going to validate that to you. Okay. If you have had a reading with me, you know I don't miss. You know I come through. All right. And like I say, I'm not just a card reader. I'm not knocking anybody who does do card readings, y'all. But I have other gifts prior to my card readings. Okay. So I actually tap into spirit. So half the time when I'm seeing spirit is saying something, that's me getting information directly from my spiritual team that wants me to speak on a certain subject at that time. So if you do get a reading from me, you will notice 9 times out of 10, I'm already giving you information about the reading before you even hear me doing the shuffling of the cards. Okay. And so, with that being said, like I said, if you are interested in a reading, go over to the description box, hit the link, and it'll take you directly over to the website where you can book with me amongst other things, okay? And I have the website up for those of you who need the spiritual baths. For those of you who may need candles pertaining to getting your finances back right, okay? Sending something back towards your enemies, binding any negative energy that may be coming towards you, okay? And if you need any guidance throughout that time, please book a consultation. The consultation is $25, y'all. You can't beat that. $25 consultations where you can come over and you can talk to me for about 30 minutes, and I'm gonna give you the information that you need that's going to ensure that your bath is working the right way and everything else. Outside of that, y'all, I'm waiting on some type of like spiritual products that I've ordered. Anytime I order spiritual products, y'all, it's almost as if like whoever it is watching me, watching my phones and shit like that, y'all, they stop it. They stop it in Indianapolis, and it's like they try to make sure that it don't come with me. I feel like it's somebody that's in competition with me, you know, because I have a social media presence. It could be some people that's in competition with me that's afraid, you know, or some people that don't want me to get these things, that these are personal things, y'all, okay, that they don't want me to get, okay? But with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and dig into the energy. But first of all, I have to say this. This is a collective reading. Therefore, everything I say, it may or may not resonate with you, okay? And if it does not apply, let it fly, okay? But if the shoe fits, wear it. Just know that in any event, that if you are here, your spiritual team has sent you here. It may be something that they want to clarify that could have happened in your past, something that's presently going on with you right now, or something that they want to prepare you for that's about to get ready to take place in the future. Believe me when I say your spiritual team will prepare you for what's about to get ready to take place. They will move you out the way. They will do little subtle pushes, little subtle like disruptions in your energy. They will even turn your home into a chaotic area, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and dig into this energy. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give, hold on, and that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we could take with us throughout our day that will keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you will put it into as a simple form as possible, okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know pertaining to this situation? Because we do have a Taurus energy, y'all, that is trying to offer up your children through ritual magic. Okay, let's see what this is about. We have a Taurus energy that is trying to offer up your children. And this person is gang stalking you. They're doing magic to hex you. Weird energy. I cannot make this up, y'all. Just weird energy, yeah. They could be working with a schoolhouse full of witches. They could be a part of a witch's coven. Or they could be a part of like some type of like vampiric coven. Okay? Yeah. No getting away from them. They tracking you where you're going. They're working with the post office. They're doing these type of things. They're going to find you. So that does not mean that whatever it is that you're going through is going to stop. You have to be a spiritual warrior. Okay, this I want you to understand that this path that we walking is not for the sleep or the sheep. It's for the spiritual warrior. If you are a spiritual warrior, say I'm a spiritual warrior in the comment section. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Can I get y'all to hit that like button up, man? If you don't mind, hit the like button up. Thank you. Yeah. Someone is trying to destroy your marriage too. If you have a relationship, spirit is saying someone could be trying to destroy your marriage. Okay. Or whatever relationship that you may be in. Yeah. And spirit is saying your truth is helping to solve a crime. Your truth is helping to solve a crime. Whoever you are, something that you're talking about, whatever it is that you're speaking on pertaining to your situation, you need to keep speaking on it. It's helping to solve a situation. Okay. You could be being watched by other people, detectives, so on and so forth. This is a collective thing, y'all. We just all on different timelines. That's what I want y'all to know. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah. Spirit is saying It's all eyes on you right now by whoever this witch's coven is, this vampiric coven. All eyes are on you right now, okay? Your dad's mother or father could have left you in a will, or it could be vice versa. You were left in some type of like will, and somebody is most definitely trying to attack your 8th house, which deals with your deep connections, your psychology, and your intimate unions, okay? Somebody could most definitely be trying to disrupt that energy when it comes to your deep connections, your mental state, as well as your deep or your connection, your intimate unions. Somebody don't want you to have any intimate connections. They want to disrupt your mental state. We go back to the last reading, y'all. We see that whoever this group is or whoever these people are, they're trying to make you look as if you're mentally ill. Okay? So that's why they want to disrupt your mind state. They want to disconnect you from people, you know? And one thing I realize, y'all, is that people who love you will never leave you, even if you are going through a mental illness, okay? So you have to watch those people that will get up and try to run and do these type of things that will try to make you look crazy. They against you for sure. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? They most definitely against you. Ain't nobody finna be sitting around. Just think about it. You being a chosen one. Would you leave somebody that you love? Yeah. Whoever this is, I feel like somebody is not guarded, man. I feel like somebody is trying to break down like your security. They don't want you to feel safe when it comes to some type of like relationship that you could be in. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, this is somebody who could be trying to cause you some type of like grief or some type of like sadness. And I do feel like for some of y'all, the enemy could be trying to get you to move to a newer location so that they could try to pull something on you, okay? I feel like whoever you are, I feel like you just don't feel content in this relationship, okay? And I do feel like somebody does not want you to feel content in the relationship. They don't want you to feel happy, and they don't want you to feel grateful. And it could be that whoever it is that you're in a relationship with is making you feel that way as well. Now, this could be by way of like energy being projected towards you. Believe me when I say breakup spells, things like that is very much real. People can use the energy of the mirror to project that type of energy into your home. And if you're not someone who knows how to actually cleanse your mirror, how to actually lock it, so on and so forth, then that energy will continuously be projected in your home. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Somebody been coming in my house, man, because I had an issue with somebody and I took it to my Ori. And somebody most definitely came in here and took my petition off. Okay. I don't like that. And I know my Ori don't like that either. So whoever that is, I can tell you now, they in trouble. Okay. Yeah. Somebody is very optimistic, or I feel like you're being, whatever it is that you're speaking on is bringing a lot of hope to whatever this situation is, this crime is that you're solving. It's bringing a lot of hope to it. And this is why you could be under heavy pressure right now. Somebody could most definitely be under heavy pressure right now. Now, what I mean by that is that you could be around somebody that's continuously trying to attack you, so on and so forth, watching you every time you go live. Yeah, somebody could be an Aquarius that's involved with this, whoever this person is, or you could be an Aquarius. Take it as a, I don't believe that this is the collective, because whoever this is with the Aquarius card coming in the reverse, this is somebody that's intractable and contrary, very perverse, unpredictable. Okay. And this person could most definitely be watching you all the time, okay? But whoever you are, you're spiritually guided when it pertains to whoever this is, okay? You have angelic guidance, okay? You do have angelic guidance. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, I feel like whoever you are, you're not concerned about this. You could be in this energy of just not feeling concerned pertaining to whoever this school of witches is. But I do feel like they're very concerned. This school of witches is very concerned out here, y'all. Yeah, pertaining to some type of like court situation. I do feel like these people are trying to cause you a lot of grief pertaining to whatever this is going on in court. So whoever this is that has something to do with this court case, this is somebody who wants to cause you a lot of grief. And this is the reason why. I feel like they want you to move to it. This is almost as if like somebody wants you to move to a new location. Okay. Yeah, this somebody, man, who was trying to put you in a state of despair pertaining to this. Okay. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, it was some type of like adjudication that's been made. And this could be recent. And somebody is in despair pertaining to this. Okay. Some type of like adjudication was made, and somebody is most definitely in despair pertaining to this situation. Okay. And I feel like whatever it is that you're saying played a major role or is playing a major role in the decision that's being made in this courtroom, y'all. And this is what putting somebody in a state of despair. And this is current energy. This is current energy. Yeah, and these people are watching you, trying to figure out how it is that they can open up some type of like new pathway to get this done. It's over with. That'd be my issue with these people. When you gonna realize it's over with? Sit your dumb ass down. It is OVA. Somebody says over with in the comment section, bro. This is what kills me, y'all. It's like they don't know how to let bygones be bygones, so they dig themselves in a deeper hole. Go sit your dumb. This is a slow learner, man. Whoever this is a slow learner, y'all. I cannot make it up. This is a group of slow learners, man. Man, Spirit, what do we need to know about this schoolhouse full of witches that's very concerned about something, okay? And I do feel like they're concerned more so about how guarded you are. I feel like somebody is very concerned about like how guarded you are. Like you can have spirit guides, whoever you are. You can have like a physical guide or an angelic guide. Like you have like animal spirits that guard you as well as like an angelic guard. You have like a personal bodyguard. And these people are very concerned pertaining to this. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah. I feel like they're concerned about you recovering from something. You could be hurt. Okay? Somebody could even want to come in and try to mend something with you pertaining to this. Yeah. These people are in deep regret pertaining to some type of like mirror magic that they could have did as well. Some type of like beauty. I feel like whatever they did backfired on them too. Yeah. Somebody is most definitely trying to stop you from exposing and pertaining to whatever is going on in this courtroom. Okay. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, this Taurus. I can't make it up. It's something going on in the courtroom with a Taurus energy. And they're trying to stop you from exposing them, or you could be a Taurus. Whoever this Taurus energy is, man, this is somebody who watch you with in admiration. This could be somebody who's a copycat. And any negative energy being sent toward me, I command it to go back to the center tenfold with pinpoint accuracy. As I say, so mote it be. I say. Okay? Because I got somebody, it's like they almost trying to turn this message into their own, right? And trying to stop the energy from flowing the way that it needs to flow. They could even be in the live, y'all, right now. This is how these people work. But whoever this is a Taurus energy, y'all, that's a copycat. Somebody that watches you in admiration, but I feel like the admiration has gotten to a point where this person could want to be with you. This person is in regret for some type of mirror magic that they did that could have backfired on them. And they did this to try to stop you from exposing whatever it is that they have going on in the courtroom. Like I said, whoever this is, they're in deep regret, man. This person could want to come in and mend the situation. I feel like they're more so worried about you healing from something as well. Could be something that they did that you could be healing from. Okay. Could be something that they did. If you just now coming in, do me a favor, hit the like button up. If you just now coming in, do me a favor, hit the like button up. Spirit, what do we need to know about this? What is this person trying to stop from coming out? Or what is this little school of witches trying to stop from coming out? Yeah, this is a female hierophant. Someone that has some type of like ill intentions from you. Or this could be a male hierophant. Somebody, I feel like whoever this is, this could be somebody that's a part of the LGBTQ community. This could be a masculine that's very rooted in their feminine energy. That's trying to stop from being exposed pertaining to something. Okay? What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, and a mother. Okay, it's a mother that's working with a female energy that could be, I wouldn't say a male energy that could be a part of the LGBTQ community, all right? This does not have to be your mother. This could be a baby mother. This could be a grandmother. This could be a biological mother. This could be a stepmother, a grandmother. You know what I mean? Like it could be a mother-in-law. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, this person is continuously doing magic. They're like abusing whatever magic that they're doing. And they're doing it not only to you, but they're doing it on the courtroom as well. Yeah. These people are doing this on the courtroom as well, y'all. What else do we need to know, his spirit? So they're trying to stop. I feel like they're trying to stop some type of like magic that they've been. I feel like they're trying to stop you from exposing the magic that they've been doing on the courtroom. And this could be a mother energy or baby mother's energy or somebody like that that is working with a male hierophant that's a part of the LGBTQ community to have this spell work done on the courthouse. And I don't know if you've been talking about this. Somebody could most definitely be talking about this. Yeah, whoever you are, you're an earth angel is what spirit is saying. You are an earth angel. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah. And you could be somebody that's single, sexy, or and successful. Or you're about to get ready to be single, sexy, and successful pertaining to whatever this is that's going on in this courtroom. And somebody could want peace with you. Somebody could want peace with you pertaining to this situation. Yeah, this could be somebody who was very cold-hearted pertaining when it came to you. Somebody who wasn't compassionate, and somebody who could be very guilty when it comes to whatever this is going on in this courtroom. Yeah, this person could have been, this person is in regret for doing some type of like chakra magic on you by way of mirror magic. And the reason that they're in regret, y'all, is because whatever it is that they did backfired on them. That's the only reason they're in regret. They're not in regret because they got caught for whatever this is. They're in regret because it backfired on them. Not to mention you exposing it, and you can have some type of detective that's watching your channel, watching you, or you could have somebody that you're talking to that could be running to them. Whatever the case may be, you're exposing something, and these people is trying to get you to shut up. So now they want to come in and they want to create some type of like peace for you. But I would say it's too late for that. Because y'all weren't trying to get a peace to the collective when y'all was chasing them around. You weren't trying to get a collective peace when you had them gang stalk, when you was trying to poison them. You weren't trying to get a collective peace then. Now you want peace so your ass can stay out of jail. That's why you want peace. Yeah, some of these people, man, are not compassionate at all, y'all. Believe me when I say that. They don't care about you, your kids, or none of that. That's why they're trying to offer your kids up right now to save their ass. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, your daughter could be working against you as well. And this daughter could be in regret for whoever you are for stealing some type of like items from you to create some type of like voodoo doll. So whoever this daughter is, and if you go back to the last reading, this daughter could be born in April in some type of way. Does not have to be. But she was meeting up with somebody at the hotel and taking items of your clothing to the hotel for these people. Okay. What else do we need to know? If you just now coming in, do me a big one and hit that like button up. I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah. Whoever this is, man, they're trying to cleanse to prevent backfire from whatever this spell work they is, this mirror magic they is. Yeah. Because somebody, look, and I'm going to tell y'all, somebody most definitely is trying to stop this from coming out. Somebody is trying to cleanse y'all to prevent a backfire from hitting them pertaining to some type of like mirror magic that they did that caused you some type of ending with the Ten of Swords coming out. Okay? Because like I said, whatever this mirror magic is that they did, it backfired on them. Whatever this mirror magic is that they did, it backfired on them. Yeah, and this is pertaining to some type of like court proceedings, y'all. This is what's going on in court behind the scenes, the shit that you don't know about. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, Spirit is saying this is the final outcome. Something is going on in the courtroom, and it was adjudication that was made, and Spirit saying it's the final outcome. Yeah, and these people are refusing to change their ways, man. They're refusing to change their ways, man. So you got a daughter of yours that's working behind the scenes to take items of your clothing to somebody, and they're in deep regret. They're in deep regret. It could be that they could be getting whooped by the ancestors, y'all. And when I say these type of things, you have to start paying attention. Because believe me when I say it's happening in your life and or around you, but you're not paying attention. Some of y'all don't even want to talk to your people. Don't want to call them, don't want to see what's going on. And the Most High is telling you, you need to call them so I can show you what's happening in their lives, because that's how you're going to recognize who it is that's been attacking you. When you call somebody and you see their life is in a shambles, yeah, that's how you know that somebody has been attacking you. Spirit, what do we need to know about this Taurus energy that wants to be like the collective? What do we need to know about this Taurus energy that wants to be like the collective? Yeah, this person was attacking you behind the scenes. And this person was causing a lot of chaos in your life and being dishonest about it. And Spirit is saying, whoever this person is, they're refusing to change their ways. They're refusing to change their ways. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, and this is pertaining to some type of like 10 of Pentacles. It could be that you're trying to build some type of generational wealth. It could be a life insurance policy. It could be some type of will or something like that. But whatever the case may be, this person was attacking you behind the scenes. And it could be that this person used some type of like fake ID pertaining to you. I do feel like this person met up with somebody. Okay, they met up with somebody pertaining to this situation. Yeah, whoever this is, they're trying to take you out of this energy of being this badass being full of love, life, and possibility. Somebody does not want you to be seen this way. It's given like whoever this source is, they're very, very jealous of you. They're very jealous of you. And you could be being seen in a perfect light in the eyes of others, and this person does not want you to be seen that way because they're jealous of you. Ain't no other way to put that. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Ain't no other way to put that. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah. Whatever hard work and effort this person is putting in to attack you or to get whatever this is that they're trying to get from the courtroom, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And I do believe they're trying to stop you from receiving any message pertaining to whatever this outcome is that took place in the court. Yeah, they could be working with a dark healer to have some type of like work done on the courtroom. Talk to me, Spirit. Somebody that could practice Reiki or something like that. Yeah. I feel like whoever this is, man, somebody is in deep concern, man. Somebody is very concerned, y'all, pertaining to this situation. Because I feel like whatever they did with this healer backfired on them. Whatever they did. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, somebody is trying to put you in a position of where you juggle your finances. Somebody most definitely is trying to free themselves out of this situation, man. I feel like somebody is most definitely trying to balance out as well what's going on in this courtroom to try to free themselves from it. I feel like somebody was this is pertaining to your second house. Whatever this is finances, possessions, something that's very valuable. Okay? And somebody could have been trying to like bind you when it pertains to this situation. But I feel like at this point, whoever this is, they're trying to figure out how it is that they can free themselves from this. Because they know they're in a jam right now. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, this person is working very hard too, y'all. They're afraid. This person is, they're working very hard. And whoever this person is, they're in a lot of fear. I can't make it up. Whoever this person is, they're in a lot of fear right now. As they should be. What else we need to know about this here, Spirit? What else do we need to know here? Y'all do me a favor. If you just now coming in, hit the like button up. Yeah, something went wrong in this courtroom, and this is what they're afraid of. Something went wrong in this courtroom, y'all. Something did not go the way that they thought it was going to go when it comes to this courtroom. Yeah, they could have received a message pertaining to this. Somebody could have even got a message from their lawyer. I don't know why Spirit is making me feel like somebody got a message from their lawyer. Yeah, this could be a mature man and an ex-lover of theirs or somebody that they could have broke up with. Okay. They received the message. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? What else do we need to know here? Yeah. Spirit is saying these people celebrated too fast when it came to whatever this is that's taking place in this courtroom. Yeah, they were attacking your sacral chakra as well, which is your gifts. Whoever you are, I feel like you're gifted in some way, form, or fashion, whether that just be through your intuition, because a lot of people don't understand that their intuition is a gift to begin with. So whoever you are, it could be that you're very intuitive. Like, you know when something is going wrong. It's like you could walk in the room and you could feel when the energy is off. And this is the situation. You know when something is going wrong, and you could be just using your gifts to expose the situation, your natural gift of intuition. You could even be receiving dreams or something like that. And somebody is trying to attack your second chakra, because your second chakra largely pertains to your gifts, which is your sacral chakra, okay? Yeah, these people wanted to put you in a car accident as well. Okay, they wanted to put you in a car accident, and it's because they're trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of this situation. They're trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of this situation. Yeah, because they know that this RICO charge is on the way. They know that it is RICO charges on the way. And that's going to come from the fact that not only did they forge documents, but they tried to attack you as a community, as a group, as a cult, okay? And so this is where we get the RICO charges from, y'all. They're conspiring to commit murder by way of magic. This is what this energy comes in at, y'all. I can't make it up. Hold on, y'all. What is going on, man? I apologize. I do apologize, y'all. Let me get this situated. Yeah, this is what's going on. There's RICO charges on the way for these people, man. They celebrated way too fast, was attacking your sacral chakra and everything, trying to figure out how it is they can get out of this situation, not knowing that they ain't doing nothing but digging a deeper hole for themselves, because the chosen is blessed and highly favored. The chosen are blessed and highly favored. So when you do things like that, you ain't doing nothing but digging a deeper hole for yourself. The best thing you can do is fall back and let things play out the way that they need to. I do feel like the majority of these people do not feel like they're being watched to begin with. They think that we just talking. They think we just talking because we got breath in our lungs to talk. Okay? Like I said, Spirit is saying it could be time for you to move to a location. Somebody could be trying to cause you some type of like grief at the location you are, pertaining to whatever this is going on in the courtroom, okay? It could be that somebody could be in connection with a cult. Even if you have family that don't live around, you have to understand how these occult groups operate. They could be calling to different areas to people that are associated with their groups to get favors done. And they could be doing that with lies. They could have been using lies to do this. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation? Like I say, somebody does not want this message out, y'all. Yeah, this is a group of people that's in competition with you pertaining to whatever this is going on in this courtroom. They could be trying to challenge it as well to try to change the situation. But most definitely trying to cause you conflict. I feel like whoever this, it could be, you could be a fire sign, a Leo, Sag, Aries energy. But I do feel like these people are very mad right now, y'all. They throwing a lot of energy toward each other. Yeah, these people trying to put you in that gray, y'all, with the 4 swords coming out. They're trying to put you in that gray. I cannot make it up. Yeah, somebody, and this is because they want some type of like new beginning, and they could be working with like a younger practitioner. I do feel like somebody also just wants to cause an ending to your intuition. Somebody want to put an ending towards your intuition. Yeah, and they done some type of like crossroads working to cause you some type of like inner conflict pertaining to this situation. I do feel like somebody wants to put you in this energy of being double-minded to the point of where you don't know what decision you need to make. But with the 2 of swords coming out, it's like you already made a decision. Or if you were confused about this at one point, you know exactly what it is that's going on. You know exactly what this is. Somebody hit that like button up and share it if you can. Yeah, somebody is most definitely trying to, I feel like, stop your forward progress when it comes to this. Yeah, and I do, somebody could also want to come in and give you some type of like fishy apology pertaining to this. Notice how my words are tripping up. Somebody can most definitely be trying to come in and apologize for trying to cause you an ending. Yeah. What do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? What is it that these people are in competition with the collective for? Whatever this is going on in this courtroom. Yeah, these people are reaching out for help pertaining to whatever this is that they're in competition with you for. And I do feel like it's something that's in this courtroom. Somebody could be trying to put you in like the Five of Pentacles energy to the point of where you like broke, starving, gang banging, people are walking away from you. You could have been suffering a lot of anxiety at a point of where you were like wanting to walk away from your faith. And I do feel like they reached out for help to get this done, to make you rest in this energy, so to speak. Okay. But you still overcame it. Yeah. Somebody's trying to put an ending to you by way of crossroads working. Somebody was doing death magic at the crossroads. Okay. Somebody was most definitely doing death magic at the crossroads. Yeah. These people are refusing to move on from this situation, man, with the Six of Swords, or they just want to cause a lot of chaos with your four emotion when it comes to this. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Do me a favor, if you just now coming in, hit the like button up for me. Yeah, somebody could be a Cancer that's involved with this. You could be a Cancer taking as a resonate. Whoever this is, man, this is somebody who's changeable, moody, over-emotional, touchy, clingy, and unable to let go. So it's a Cancer that's involved with this. I don't believe it's the collective energy because the card is in the reverse. Yeah, this person is stalking you, okay? All the time, just watching you, could be invading your privacy, and this is because they want to see if whatever spell work that they did on you is working. They want to see if whatever spell work they did on you is working. Oftentimes, y'all, when you got somebody that's constantly attacking you, and somebody could be a wife energy that's involved with this for some of y'all. But when you have somebody that's doing spell work on you, they'll call you out the blue to see if the spell work working. How you doing? Are you feeling good? So on and so forth. They want to know if the spell work is working. Okay. Or they'll just send people in to watch you half the time. This is why they have people around you anyway, to see if what they're doing is actually working against you. What else do we need to know, his spirit? So I wouldn't be surprised if you have people that's calling you and these people ain't genuine. Yeah, somebody was trying to disconnect you from your divinity, y'all. This is what I'm trying to get, or this is what I'm getting. And you could be about to receive some type of like communication pertaining to this. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is somebody who's trying to cause you a lot of conflict, and they could want to come in and give you some type of like fishy apology for this, but with it being in the reverse, it's like whatever conflict that they're trying to cause you is going directly over your head. It's not even affecting you. Yeah, this is somebody who's very jealous and envious of you. Somebody who's very jealous and envious of you, but we know that. Ain't nobody finna sit around and continuously do this all day if they ain't jealous and envious of the collective. It don't even make sense. And if it don't make sense, we know it don't make dollars. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, what I tell y'all, whatever it is that these people did has been returned to them. Somebody say return to sender in the comment section, man. These people are going through a lot of despair. Somebody is suffering from a lot of despair. Yeah, somebody could have did this in June and they're in deep regret about this. This could be somebody who's wounded from this and trying to recover at this moment. Or you could be healing from whatever it is that they did. Somebody could be born in June. You could be born in June. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, this is current energy. This is current energy. Somebody currently did some type of like crossroads working to try to avoid some type of like confrontation that they in. Somebody could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Don't have to be. Spirit is saying you're sleeping with the enemy, man. Whoever you are, you're sleeping with the enemy. This person could have traveled somewhere, man. And I do feel like whatever this is, somebody is trying to, whoever this is, they're trying to make sure that whatever it is that they're planning comes into fruition. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. Now, not only that, but they're working with some type of organ harvesting ring. They're working with some type of organ harvesting ring, y'all. And whoever this is, man, whatever it is that they did has been returned back to them. But believe me when I say, y'all, it be more than what you think it is going on. A lot of y'all can't fathom the fact that it could be an organ harvesting ring involved with this. But believe me when I say men lie, women lie, spirit don't lie. Somebody was trying to get a double whammy. Whoever this is, they thought that they was going to offer you up. Their life was going to be great. Not only was they going to get money off the organ harvesting, but they were going to get a life insurance policy on you. They were going to steal whatever this was that was in the courtroom as well. This is what they thought, y'all. What do we need to know? What did this person travel to do? And I do feel like somebody was trying to block, because whoever you are, you have like the gift of sight. And somebody could be trying to block that because you could see things coming in. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? I got a few people playing in my energy right now as we speak, y'all. Talk to me. What else we need to know here? Yeah, these people was trying to come in. They were trying to cast an illusion on you. Okay? Somebody was trying to confuse you about this situation. It's like somebody don't want you to know about what's going on when you already know. Stupid is and stupid does. Somebody's also trying to put you in a state of despair because they do not want you to be seen as a rising star. What else is, Spirit? Yeah, this is somebody who's very cold-hearted. Could be a male energy. Watching you out of hate. Trying to figure out what it is you got going on, your next move, so on and so forth. This is somebody who's made it their job or their life's purpose to come in and try to destroy you. They have no purpose. Their only purpose is to make sure that you fail. That's what's going to bring them joy. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know that? Somebody wants to ensure that you fail, man. Do me a favor. If you just now coming in, hit that like button up. And if you can't, hype me up, y'all. Yeah. Somebody is trying to stop you from going through some type of like rebirth, some type of like upgrade, some type of transformation. Trying to change faith as well. What else, Spirit? Yeah. And whoever this is, they could have been working with some type of like coven, but I do believe that this coven or group of people that they were working with walked away from them. Okay? They could have walked away from them. And I feel like whoever this is, they're in a lot of despair from it. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah. Whoever this is was trying to cause you to lose out on some type of like major opportunity, something that was going to bring you in some type of a lot of money. And they paid somebody to do this. They paid somebody to do this. For some of y'all, this could be a mother or an auntie that's on your mom's side of the family. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah. Tell you, somebody was trying to stop you from having some type of like success. Okay? Somebody does not want you to gain any money, like a large amount of money from some type of like success. Whoever you are in the spotlight. And I feel like whatever it is that you're doing has gained you some type of like following, even if it's a small one for right now. Somebody does not want you to have any new opportunities connected to that. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to put you in this overly emotional state. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Somebody wants to see you very emotional. They want you running around here jumping, hollering, screaming, hooping, doing all this crazy stuff, y'all, because you feel like whatever it is that you're doing is not yielding you any benefits or any, great outcome. This is what they're doing. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah. This person is very determined to have this done. They're very determined to have this done. Yeah, they're traveling to get this done as well. Whoever you are, you could be wounded, but you still coming out on top. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Yeah, this is somebody who's taking all type of like, or that's very passionate about taking risks to attack you. And whoever this is, they're not even like thinking about this. They're just, okay, this person is having some type of headway. They're not in the energy that I want them to be in. Let's attack. They ain't even thinking about it. They just doing it. Yeah, with magic. And with the Ace of Wands coming in the reverse, the way that it's coming in the reverse, y'all, this is somebody who's constantly doing it. They're abusing it, like I said. And they're not thinking about it. They just see you coming up in some way, form, or fashion, see you not being in the energy that they want you to be in. So what they do is they sit down and they do it again. Yeah, and what did I tell you, man? Whoever this is, man, this person is in deep regret for this, y'all. They have to move on from this, but they don't want to, okay? And somebody could want to come in and ask you for your forgiveness pertaining to this. Okay, because like I said, whoever this is, they want peace with you now. They done went to the extent, tried to offer the babies up and everything, man. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? It's like, damn, what type of shit you done got yourself into where you got to offer up the children? What are you into where you have to offer up the babies? Talk to me, Spirit. What do we need to know about this, man? What else we need to know? Yeah, people is jumping ship from this situation, man. People don't no longer want to be involved with this, with these people who are trying to do crossroads working to try to unalive you for some type of money. Yeah, because they're going through a lot of inner turmoil right now. People are suffering. These people was trying to attack your heart chakra. Somebody was trying to cause you a heart attack as well. You could have been having like heavy heart palpitations. You could have been suffering from a lot of anxiety. Yeah, working with a group of karmic witches and warlocks to get this done, y'all. I keep telling people, man, if you have been around me, man, and you suffering from a lot of anxiety, if you've been over to the classes, you already know anxiety is immediately associated with somebody that's working in your energy right then and there. Okay, if you're feeling sick at that time, if you're having headaches at that time, you know that it's somebody that's working in your energy at that time. And you need to cleanse, you need to send that energy right back to them or whatever it is that you need to do to get that energy up off of you. You need to pray because believe me when I say it's a lot of prayers that you can do that will suffice, that'll turn it right back around for you, okay? Someone could be trying to destroy your marriage. Somebody does not want you to be happy in this situation. This could be somebody that's trying to cause you to lose a job as well pertaining to this. But whoever this is, they want you to be in some type of despair. Now, if you're not in a marriage and you're in a long-term relationship with somebody, it could be that whoever this is, they're most definitely trying to destroy that. They're trying to destroy this. Okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying whoever this is, you outrank them. Whoever this is, you outrank them. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, this could be a female. But this did come in a reverse. Somebody who's doing some type of like crossroads working. Somebody who's not a great leader. Somebody who I feel like comes off as being assertive, but they're not very assertive, y'all. Okay, this could be somebody who's not a great leader at all, y'all. That's trying to destroy your marriage. A female, though. This is a female energy. Yeah, they're trying to stop you from coming into some type of fortune as well. Whoever this is, they're connected to a group of witches and warlocks. Okay? Yeah, this person could be an Aries energy as well. This could be an Aries energy. Somebody that's selfish and quick-tempered, impulsive and impatient, foolhardily, and a daredevil, okay? This person is trying to stop you from gaining some type of like fortune or getting this fortune, this abundance, or whatever this is coming out of this courtroom. Yeah, this is somebody, man, who's for everybody. Somebody who's a community cup. Now, I know it's a lot of people like, well, why would they try to attack my children? Because when we get into the probate system, you have to know that if they can knock you off, your money will go to your firstborn. If you don't have a spouse, it will go to your firstborn, okay? So now they want to knock off your line, and I think I talked about this before in one of my readings. They want to knock off your lineage in order for that to come back down to them. Because if a grandparent left you something, by way how the courtroom moves is it's going to leave it to whoever that will be next to your kin, like a wife, a husband, your firstborn, so on and so forth. So they would try to offer up your children to get them out the way. So then it would come back to their children. This is what's happening. The oldest of their child. You see what I'm saying? What else do you need to know? Yeah, somebody is trying to put an ending to you being in this energy of being independent, intelligent, and fearless. Somebody needs you to be in a state of fear. Why? Because fear is a lower vibrational frequency. The Most High say, I have not given you the spirit of fear, but one of love, power, and sound mind. You're going to hear me say that all the time because I love that scripture. The Most High has not given you the spirit of fear, but one of love, power, and sound mind. So anytime you operate in the state of fear, you put yourself at a disadvantage. Because when we talk about the group of people that we dealing with that's projecting energy towards you, They want you at a lower vibrational frequency, so whatever energy that they're projecting towards you will be able to take root. Okay? This is why you get gang stalked to begin with, because they need you in a state of fear. Somebody is watching me. Somebody is woo, 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 so on and so forth. They need you in a state of fear so that whatever they're doing can take root. Okay? What else do we need to know, his spirit? What do we need to know about this alpha? This wannabe alpha that could be attacking, you know, a relationship that you're in and everything. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, this is this Aries energy, man. This person is having legal issues, man. Whoever this person is, they're having legal issues. And I feel like they want you isolated while they attack you. Yeah. Something is about to get ready to happen pertaining to this person in the distant future. I do believe that you're going to receive a message about this as well. And something is going to happen pertaining to or with this legal situation in the distant future. Whoever you are, man, you somebody that's a sweetheart that this person is coming up against. Like, you somebody that's very loving, caring, very abundant. And I do feel like you have this energy, abundant energy about yourself, because you're very like grounded when it comes to your thought process. And I'm not talking about while you're being attacked. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that outside of you being attacked in some way, form, or fashion, you're very grounded. Had you not been attacked, you're somebody who's very grounded in your thoughts. Okay? You're very abundant. You could like gardening as well. Some of y'all, not all of y'all. What do we need? What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, these people are most definitely trying to cause you some type of like injustice pertaining to whatever this is that's going on in the courtroom, okay? And they could be doing crossroads, working on you, working with an organ harvesting ring, and they're being very dishonest about this in court. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, this Aries energy, man. And it could be a sun that's involved with this. But they're trying to cause you some type of imbalance in this court to ensure that they have some type of success pertaining to this situation. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, this person is working with a magician. Somebody who's very skilled at what they do in order to manifest the outcome that they want to have. What else, his spirit? Yep. Yeah, for some of y'all, this could be an uncle or brother that's involved with this. That's trying to cause some type of disharmony when it comes to your relationship. Uncle or brother that could be working with this magician to cause some type of disharmony, y'all. Talk to the spirit. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, I do feel like it's balance being brought back to this situation. Now, this person could be an Aries. What else do we need to know here? Your brother could be an Aries. Yeah, this person is very disappointed pertaining to something that they invested in, some type of like work that they were investing in to put you in this energy of not feeling independent, intelligent, and fearless. It could be that this brother, whoever this person is, they're jealous of your independentness. The fact that you're not fearful. The fact that you are intelligent. Or this could be an uncle. Take it as it resonates. Whoever this person is, they're Aries energy. They're an Aries energy. They're very disappointed, though, with the work that they putting in behind this. Believe me when I say it. What else do we need to know about this situation here, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? Yeah, this person was warned not to come up against you, and now they paying for it. They were warned not to come up against you, and now they're paying for it. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, they could be working with a Capricorn. I want y'all to notice how these same like zodiac signs come out. Like, you always get the Capricorn, the Gemini, the Taurus. You always get the Aquarius energy. Like, you always get the Scorpio. You never sway away from these people if you're a part of the collective. That's how you know spirit is on point, man. Somebody say spirit, you on point, man. Somebody say Spirit, you on point. It's something that they did on the Monday, y'all. Something that they did on the Monday to cause some type of like disruption when it comes to your finances. Okay. Somebody may need to do a return to sender and call your money back in because somebody is trying to cause an imbalance when it comes to your finances. Yeah, they were meeting up at the hotel to try to put you in this energy of not being independent, intelligent, and fearless. That's what we need to know, his spirit. Yeah, spirit saying get ready to file some type of major lawsuits when it pertains to this situation. Yeah, these people are so worried about this, y'all. I'm talking about having sleepless nights. Some of these people could be being hunted, but with this being in the reverse, they're trying to figure out how it is that they can overcome this. Somebody is trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of this situation right now. Keep attacking the collectives, why don't you? That's how you gonna get out of it, smart guy. You so smart, you're dumb. Spirit, what else? What we need to know about this Aries energy? What do we need to know about this Aries energy? Yeah, this person, I feel like they signed some type of like contract with somebody. They could have even forged some type of like documents. Somebody could have signed the contract with this person. Or they could have made some type of like contract with a deity, something like that. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, with a feminine. Okay, they made a contract with a feminine energy. This could be somebody that you were in a relationship with. For some of y'all, this could be a masculine energy that they made some type of like agreement with. Yeah, this could be somebody that's very like superficial. Somebody that brags a lot about shit. Okay. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah. They made some type of like agreement with this person to try to block your finances. But with it coming in the reverse, whoever you are, your finances is not blocked. And you're about to get ready to file some type of like lawsuit pertaining to these people. For some of y'all, y'all could have already filed the lawsuit. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah. This is somebody, man, who's in deep regret pertaining to this situation. They're crying over spoiled milk, y'all. This person is crying over spoiled milk, and this person is refusing to walk away from this. And because whoever this is, it's like, it's still something left here for them to salvage if they would just turn and walk away from this right now. But they're too busy crying over spoiled milk pertaining to this situation that they're not turning around to see that it is something left to salvage. Yeah, this is somebody who could be trying to attack your strength. Somebody wants you to have a lot of self-doubt. Somebody wants you to feel weak and insecure. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah. And they're working hard to get this done. They could have paid somebody who was very skilled to do this as well. What did I tell y'all? Double on that. Double time. They paid somebody who was very skilled to get this done. Who they felt like was very skilled. To put you in this energy of having self-doubt. To cause you some type of like great loss as well. To attack your finances and put you in this energy of like not being abundant. Yep. What else, spirit? Yeah. This is somebody who's very bitter pertaining to a situation. Somebody who's very manipulative. And I do feel like they want you to be isolated. Somebody wants you to feel alone. It's almost as if like whoever this person is, they don't want you to be seen, collective. Yeah. They're doing some type of like chaos magic towards you that could have backfired on them. Now they're trying to avoid this disaster in their own life, but spirit is saying it's inevitable for this to happen. Yeah, somebody wanted you to be in a state of poverty, man. Somebody wants you struggling, out on the corner, not knowing what's going to happen next. And they're trying to figure out how it is that they can open the pathway up to get this done. Yeah, this is somebody who's praying that you don't wake up in the rising collective. Wow, a brother or uncle that could have been working with a feminine to get this done and made a contract with this person to try to block your finances. Seems like whoever this person is, if this is a feminine or somebody or a male that you're connected to in this marriage, you don't need to be with them anyway. They sat down and made a contract? Wow. That ain't love no way. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. This person has been investing in this for a long time out of bitterness. And they've been investing in trying to keep you isolated. Okay. because they bitter, they jealous. Somebody is very cold-hearted. Okay? What else is spirit? What else do we need to know, his spirit? Lizzie say, God's got my back, so keep it up. That's big facts. That's big facts. Yeah, this is somebody who was trying to give you some type of like entity attachment as well. They was praying that you got some type of like entity attachment, but with it coming out in the reverse, it ain't gonna happen. Like somebody could give you an entity attachment for many reasons, to cause you to become mentally ill, to just make you sick. Like it's 1,000 reasons why somebody would want to give you an entity attachment. Somebody could use an entity attachment to try to consume you. Yeah, this is somebody, whoever this person is, they've been investing in like attacking your 7th house as well. All of your relationships, intimate, non-intimate, business, personal relationships. Yeah, this is a karmic masculine, man. That's a community cup. That's for everybody. Talk to the spirit. What else do we need to know here? Karmic masculine, that's for everybody. Yeah, and this, man, they're working with a female practitioner, man, to come up against you. Spirit is saying, get ready to file some type of like major lawsuits pertaining to this situation. Whoever you are, you can be a high priest or a high priestess energy too. Somebody that's very connected to the ancestral realm. Somebody that's very protected. Okay, you could be somebody that's very tapped in. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, what I told you, somebody got an insurance policy on you as well. Whoever this person is, they could also be using some type of like fake IDs to cash checks in your name as well, pertaining to whatever this is going on in court. If you go back down to the other readings, you see whoever these people are, they've been stealing from some type of like hidden bank account that could belong to you as well. Yeah, it's a lot of gossiping about these people doing this, then doing some type of like crossroad working and to cause you some type of like inner conflict. It is crooked cops that are working with these people. That could be community cops as well. Spirit is saying that they're getting exposed behind this. These people are getting exposed behind this. Do me a favor, if you just now coming in, pound the like button up. Yeah, somebody could be born in January. Spirit is saying, get ready to file some type of like major lawsuits. And I do feel like I said, you're going to be filing lawsuits because whoever these people are, they were making attempts on your life. Trying to literally cause you an ending. It's so many reasons to file a lawsuit behind that. Okay? Really, right now, I can't think of them, but it's so many reasons to file a lawsuit behind this. You're going to be filing a lawsuit pertaining to these people making attempts on your life, jeopardizing your life. That's one reason. Just from putting you through emotional distress. That's another reason. For using fake IDs to cash checks in your name. That's a third reason. It's so many reasons, y'all. You can file a lawsuit on these people. Like I said, man, your truth is helping to solve a crime. It's bringing a lot of hope to this situation. And I do believe that whatever is going on in this courtroom and whatever it is that you're saying has this judge looking at these people like they crazy, whoever these individuals are. And this is happening right now. This is something that's taking place right now. Spirit, what do we need to know about this? This is current energy. Yeah, this is an opposition of yours, man. It's trying to cause you some type of like pain. Yeah, and they working with a secret lover to get this done. Somebody's trying to hurt you. They could even be hurt themselves, y'all. Yeah. Somebody's trying to stop you from awakening to the fact that they're trying to do this as well. Come on, man. How can we not know that you're trying to do this? All the turmoil that we go through, the agony and pain that the collective has been through all this time. How can we not know that you're trying to hurt us? We was born that night, but we was not born that last night. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, it's a divine feminine that's involved with this, or you could be a divine feminine, or this could just be a feminine energy that's for everybody that has some type of like voodoo dial on you, or that's paying for some type of like voodoo to be done on you as well, pertaining to this situation. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, this person is most definitely using this voodoo dial to try to change a situation. They could be having items of your clothes, so on and so forth. They could have even stole these things while you were in the shower. Okay? What do we need to know about this feminine energy, spirit? I feel like this person is most definitely trying to attack your second house, finance, possessions, values. Yeah, this is somebody who was trying to get you to surrender something. Yeah, they were trying to get you to give up. And this person could be born in January. You could be born in January. Check it as it resonates. Whoever this is, they're trying to get you to give up on some type of like legacy that you're trying to build for maybe like a new beginning or something. Or like I say, this could be largely due to whatever this is going on in the court, some type of like life insurance policy, some type of like insurance policy. They're trying to get you to give up on this. They want you to see things from a different perspective. They don't want you to believe that they're involved with this, that they're doing this, so on and so forth, okay? They want you to think you tripping. Yeah, this is somebody who's trying to emotionally manipulate you. Somebody who wants to emotionally manipulate you. I know I seen another card fall somewhere else, y'all. Yeah, this person is most definitely trying to emotionally manipulate you. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. Constantly throwing magic at you to try to slow you down and take you out of this energy of being independent, intelligent, and fearless. Yeah, they could be working with a coven to get this done as well. This person is very obsessed with doing this, okay? And they could also be trying to project some type of addictions onto you as well, okay? What else do we need to know, her spirit? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, this is somebody who's trying to change a situation where you could be independent, abundant, and stable. And they did some type of like graveyard working to have this done, working with this group of karmic witches and warlocks, and whatever graveyard working that they did, it backfired on them. It backfired on them. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? These people steady running to the grave, y'all. They're trying to bury you. And I'm telling you, it's tall tale signs that you can notice how to know that somebody is doing graveyard work on you, okay? You will feel a pressure in the middle of your chest. That's an indication that somebody could have took your picture, a photo or something of you and buried it in a graveyard. Sometimes you will feel pressure on your shoulder. Like, get over to the classes. It's $33 a month, y'all. We finna cut up over there. Believe me when I said the information that you're going to, I said I'm just going to go ahead and start just uploading videos over there because I know that I'm unable to go live right now because of my current situation. So what I'm gonna do is just to keep the ball rolling and to keep having the information coming out to y'all, I'm just gonna start uploading videos over there for y'all continuously, okay? That way you will still get the information. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this person most definitely wants to cause you some type of ending. They was most definitely working with, this is somebody who's trying to get out of a situation to where they could potentially be going to jail. So they were working with the graveyard, okay, to try to send you energy. And you overcame that. You got out that situation, but they were most definitely trying to cause you an ending. Most definitely trying to cause you an ending. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation here? What else do we need to know about this situation here? Yeah, somebody could be a Pisces that's involved with this. You could be a Pisces, but whoever this is, they're most definitely trying to take you out of this energy. Whoever you are, I feel like you've gotten to this point of where you're just not afraid. You know what I'm saying? You're not afraid, and somebody does not want you to be in that energy. Like, you know how when we get in the biblical context, it says that the Most High will prepare a table for you amongst the presence of your enemies and your cup will overflow. Somebody is like either in a situation to where they're financially stable or you're about to be in a situation to where the Most High is about to prepare this table amongst the presence of your enemies and your cup is about to get ready to overflow. And somebody don't want that to happen for you, okay? Yeah. Somebody is trying to take you out of this emperor energy or this empress energy that you win. Somebody who's a business owner, a CEO. Somebody wants you to be in this energy of being very worried. Like you could be somebody that's very stable or headed in that direction. Somebody don't want you in this energy. And they working with a karmic group of witches and warlocks to get this done, y'all. Yeah. Sending chaos magic towards you. This is what they own. Sending chaos magic. Somebody is trying to mess with your head. You need to, if you are somebody that's resonating with this, man, please book a consultation with me, book a reading or whatever you can do. We can get you a head wash done, the proper head wash in order to get this done. You know, we can also give you some things that can protect you from this as well, okay? But I'm telling you, whenever you're going through a spiritual warfare like that, you might have to get up and wash your head every day. Every 2 to 3 days, you might have to get up and wash your head. Because somebody could be continuously sending you chaos magic. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, what did I tell y'all? They wanted to sacrifice your children, man, for organs. Somebody wanted to give your child up to this organ harvesting ring. They wanted to offer them up and then sell their organs to this organ harvesting ring. This is what somebody wanted to do, y'all. Yeah, they could be having nightmares about this right now, whoever this coven is. This little group of witches and warlocks could be having nightmares because they did this. Yeah, they wanted to put you in this energy of taking your own life as well. Somebody could have been sending you like suicidal energy. And I do feel like they whoever this is felt like if they could block your finances, then you would want to take your own life. Spirit is saying for whoever you is, this could be a baby mother of yours, baby father of yours that were trying to attack your income as well. They was trying to attack your income. I apologize if y'all can't see that, man, because yeah, they was trying to attack your income as well, y'all. I can't make it up. Don't make no sense. One more on this, spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, and I told you, whoever this is, it's a practitioner that was connected to this organ harvesting ring that's receiving some type of like backfire for this. Okay, we're trying to attack your kids. Okay, what do we need to know about this voodoo doll, spirit? Yeah, spirit is saying it's a passed over loved one that walks with you. They protecting you and your children from this. What do we need to know about this voodoo doll? Because whoever you are, this voodoo energy comes out. Somebody has a voodoo doll and they paying for voodoo doll. Yeah, this is a twin flame of yours that has a voodoo doll that's using this voodoo doll to try to put you in this energy of being fearful, not expressing your intelligence pertaining to the situation, okay? Somebody who doesn't want you to be independent. Okay? Yeah, they're trying to stop you from receiving some type of unexpected money. Yeah, they could have been working with a third party that was connected to this witches and warlocks, this group of witches and warlocks to send some type of like chaos energy towards you. I feel like whoever this third party was that was connected to them, though, they walked away. They no longer want to be a part of this. They could be no longer messing with this person here. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know here? Yeah. Somebody could be born in January. You could be born in January. You could be a main male, somebody that's very attractive, somebody that's in a position of authority as well. Talk to the spirit. Yeah. Or this could be a main male. Somebody could be born in January, or whoever this person is that was born in January could be working with a main male. This could be a sibling of yours, okay? It's trying to put you in this energy. Like, whoever this is, somebody is intimidated by your fearlessness, by your independentness and your intelligence. Somebody does not like that. That's what I'm getting, y'all. Somebody is very, very intimidated by that. Yeah. Whoever this is somebody who's superficial. Somebody who likes to brag about everything they do. Whole time they ain't doing nothing. How you bragging about something you ain't doing? You ain't got. Fake flexer. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know here? Yeah. I feel like somebody, whoever this is, they took some type of like action to come towards you. Somebody could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Could be an officer as well that could be involved with this. A high-ranking officer like a sergeant, chief of security, police officer, military officer, somebody like this. Yeah. Somebody could be coming towards you to give you some type of like offer. I don't believe you're going to take it though. Yeah. Or somebody could even took some type of like action to try to give you something that would disconnect you from your intuition. Because whoever you are, you're very intuitive is what I'm getting. And somebody most definitely wants to disconnect you from that because they're afraid of your gifts. Somebody is using your gifts to expose, and whatever it is that you're using or you're saying is like helping somebody solve a case. Okay? Yeah, somebody is very worried about this, y'all. I cannot make it up. Somebody is very worried. Somebody is having sleepless nights. They up crying all night, y'all. I cannot make it up. Somebody is up crying. They very worried about this. Well, you wouldn't be up crying had you not came at the collective the way that you did. Imagine the nights the collective was staying up crying. Couldn't sleep because they had entities in their home. Imagine that. Imagine the collective that are right now still going through the same situation, that don't know what it is that they're going to do. In their moments of soul, as they have to bow their head and cry. You see what I'm saying? You think we give a fuck about you staying up all night crying? Man, stop it. It don't even make no sense, man. Somebody said it don't make no sense in the comment section. It don't make no sense. We don't care about you staying up all night and crying, man. Yeah, somebody could be in Aquarius that this coat walked away from. Yeah, this person is stressed out. They could be being hunted. Yeah, Sagittarius that's involved with this. These people worry right now. They stressed out, up all night crying and everything. Yeah, they know that they made some type of like false report in the courts. And they were working with a karmic group of witches and warlocks to get this done, man. Yeah, and see, the truth is coming out that they lied on you. The truth is coming out that they lied on you. All that for that for a little old that. Yeah, and this could be pertaining to something that could be connected to somebody that could have recently passed away, y'all. It all goes back to something that somebody could have recently passed away and left you, right? And that's just the heartbreaking part about this, man. This is this person's last wishes. This were their dying wishes to give you this. And these people all ganged up together and attacked you for it to ensure that you didn't have it. They used their weak ass connections to come up against you. I'm talking about some of y'all had 150 people on you and you were the only one out here. You walking out to the store, they got people at the store watching you at the store while it's another group of people watching you at the house. And then when you come down the street, they watching you at the house on their microphones and on their phones, letting people know that you headed in their direction. And like, this was a whole illegal operation that took place pertaining to something that did not belong to you or these people. And they up all night crying, want you to, man, we don't care about that. Like I said, man, whoever this is, they're trying to, like, this group of witches and warlocks is sitting around and watching you, trying to figure out how it is that they can open up a new pathway. Spirit is saying you have some type of like angelic protection or guidance right now pertaining to this. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, whoever this is a cold-hearted person, man. That could have had something to do with somebody that recently passed in your, whoever this person that passed, whoever this Capricorn Taurus, I mean, whoever this, now it could be a Capricorn Taurus Virgo energy, y'all. They could have had something to do with whoever this is that recently passed. This could be somebody that's cold-hearted. And they could be working with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, somebody that's not loving, caring, giving. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah. These people lost something, y'all. They could be going through a financial situation as well, but they most definitely lost some type of like family asset. Yeah, and not only that, they're being blackmailed by a code as well pertaining to this. Because they made a lot of offers, y'all. They made a lot of like promises to people about what they was going to get. And they ain't getting shit. Yeah, because it ain't over to the fat lady saying, you hear me? And they're trying to stop you from finding out about this. They're trying to stop you from learning about this situation. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. Whoever this is, they're trying to avoid some type of like confrontation. And Spirit is saying they're not learning from their past mistakes. This is why they keep going down that same road again, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Yeah, these people are continuously trying to cause you an ending, specifically to your courage, to your strength, to your intelligence. Yeah, this is what they want to do. Whoever you are, they worried about you. Like you somebody that's very intelligent and your gift is helping somebody solve this case, and they very worried. Talk to me, Spirit. What do we need to know about this situation, man? Huh? What is it that they're trying to stop the collective from learning about? What is it that they're trying to stop the collective from learning about? Yeah, some type of like knowledge or something. They're trying to stop you from learning about some type of knowledge or something. Yeah. Okay, they're trying to stop you from learning about what it is that they've done, or that they're trying to manipulate you, or playing mind games, or doing some type of like mental magic on you to put you in this energy. Somebody does not want you to know that they're doing this. Nigga, we know that they're trying to like disconnect you from your spiritual team, your spirit guides. We know already. Yeah. Trying to cast illusions over you. They don't want you to know that whatever illusions that they were trying to cast over you by way of using your clothes or whatever is backfired on them. They don't want you to know that they're going through all this backfire energy. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? They do not want you to know that. What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody's trying to stop you. They don't want you to know that they're trying to stop you from having some type of achievement. Somebody's trying to stop you from gaining some type of achievement. Yeah, whoever this is, man, this is a Jezebel. And this is somebody who acts like they're not, but they're really a Jezebel energy. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is somebody who's very lustful, y'all, that was trying to steal something from you, that could have been working with a secret lover. And I feel like whatever it is that they're trying to steal is not going to happen for them. It's not going to happen for them, y'all. I can't make it up. And I guess they don't want us to know that either. I guess they don't want the collective to know that either, y'all. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, whoever this is, they could have even met this little witch and warlock off of some type of like website off of a dating app. I can never understand that. Yeah, your son is working with you, against you. That's connected. They could be connected to this Taurus in some way, form, or fashion. Is working against you. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord, when it comes to whoever this group of witches and warlocks is, that was trying to cause you some type of inner turmoil, that was doing some type of crossroads working. They could have did this in the past. Okay? What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah. On a Friday in January, for some of y'all, it could be somebody who was born in January. Like you could be born in January. You could be a January born Aquarius. Or this person could be a January born Aquarius, y'all. But look, if I said anything that resonated with you, man, do me a favor, hit that like button up. And if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers, all right? If you are interested in the reading, just go down to the description box, hit the link, and it'll take you directly over to the website where you can book with me amongst other things. And do not forget to hype me up, y'all. I want y'all to understand something, y'all. What's done in the dark will always come to the light. What is done in the dark will always come to the light, man. These people, it's only so long fake people can pretend, and it's only so long that the Most High is going to allow them to get away with whatever it is that they're doing. I encourage you, if you are feeling isolated, get up and go do something, man. I don't care if you just got to get out and go walk where it's other people at. If you have to sit in the park, start talking to people. You can't allow your fear to get you in a state to the point of where you're overwhelmed, to where you're just afraid and you thinking everybody is involved. Not everybody is involved. It's some people that don't know about what's going on. They'll love to talk to you. They'll love to sit down and see what's going on. Now, I will say this. We do have to be wary, because those people can become enemies, especially if you storing them in your phone, man. Believe me when I say these people do not know how. Like, they used to dealing with people that don't have the intuitive connection or the gifts that the collective have. So therefore, you know, your spirit of discernment always lets you know when somebody is trying to attack you. The people that they've done this to in the future, they did not have any spiritual connection, any guidance, okay? So they were able to get down on these people. But they will use people that who will come in your life as new friends. But I will say this, man, the object of the game is to learn how to move in a room full of snakes. That's the object of the game. You need to learn how to move in a room full of snakes. Don't isolate yourself, but learn how to move, all right? And with that being said, y'all, I want to thank my spiritual team as always for coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.